At Makerere University seem not to be ending soon, as wrangles, conflicts and riots seem to be so periodic. This is another hilarious Monday where we are seeing students rioting over the increment of the graduation fee from 90,000 to 220,000. Students say this has been brought on board without their consent, something that they demand for a clear explanation from the University Council.
I've been talking to Dumba for 1 week.
He has no reason whatsoever to increase that money from 90,000 without consulting Makererians. One, the council, the University Council, is the body that certifies all the increments.
That's why we had to assemble here. So when you tell me they are negotiating, yet you have been negotiating with him and he failed. What negotiations are those?
Among the excuses they gave were, one, that the cost of printing transcripts is very high, is going high. And they are claiming that they are printing them from outside the country. And we wonder, where have they been printing those?
The 100 years plus.
Students say that they got information that the cost of organizing a function on graduation day is quite expensive, calling for an increment on the graduation fee. For them, they want the function scrapped. They only need to get their transcripts.
Mumba, I think, is not a good manager, because let him go and study planning and project planning.
I think such wrangles are continuing because of the poor administration that is in Makerere. Why is it that it is Dumba who is coming up with that status?
After all, some of us do not attend that ceremony. Students are tossed to pick them, yes. So what matters is the transcript. Let them print out the transcripts and do away with the function. We'll come and pick our transcripts. After all, when they organize that ceremony, they rather increase the cost of the function and they get money from it.
You don't want to imagine I've spent here those years that I've spent here, but then you find I'm in another year, but I don't know what the marks that I scored in the previous semester. You don't want to imagine that the results of last semester are not yet on net. You get poor management. Poor management. Please, you don't have to invest in something that is not going to favor all of us, but you instead go for that on a small thing. You understand?
The Guild President Ivan Bawe tried to keep the students calm. However, this was a bit hard for him, following on what they had agreed with the University Council to resolve the matters on the next day.
I am telling you today, yes, we've won. On graduation fee, they are going to communicate tomorrow, reversing it. Simple. They've given us tomorrow. Let us.
What we want, we are not picking up wars with the police. We just want to achieve the students' cause, and that's what we are on. When we demand for answers, we be reasonable enough. So we are reasonable, and they've decided us tomorrow. Let us wait for their communication tomorrow. Let us listen to their communication tomorrow.
In a prolonged meeting between the University Council and the Guild President Ivan Bawe, they failed to reach an agreement following the University Council's decision that the matter be resolved the next day. However, the students do insist that they need a solution this very day, and they don't want the matter be forwarded on another day. They also need the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dumba Sentamu, to come up and meet the students, or else they would continue striking. Abdul Latif Mukasa, Record TV, Makerere University.